Joe Ebuson for a Jubilee TV GH. I ne in Simbia Pia Bontain ewa sempa FM so ane sempa ne Joy FM ne Adum FM ne ne kaka ho. Michia wo nyina ene. Anaya Safo ene lawyer Mary Ohunwafo atwetwe nkomo bi na nkomo no minim ho asem papa. Hey, abode minim ho asem papa. Minim ho asem o ana onyini. Minim ho asem papa. Ai wo hwe papa no hye kokko no hye mfimfin na wo hwe okuta microphone bi Jubilee TV for logo no ane papa na ekasai ai na lawyer Mary Ohunwafo na ade white bonnet kum fe raba fe ane na semwe de meje se IGP bebem na akwa kodu court asem na no oden asem no ano oden to hwe na ho asem wo mu a ene asensebe na nsem ekoso e wa asempa no nsem na no oden ano onyan ano onyan ai medebe ya ane medebe ya mframane ebo kwa asroche no so boba ye bebo awuram ane ai ye bebo awuram nti nsem na no oden pa ana oden baby bebre ayekoye videos pictures ni ade mfaso bi amaso me say ye bebo awuram ndamase
Beman Eshebiani, we will go to fish him out. Why? Very well. Lawyer, Abeka Mensa Anopay na who aya Facebook post be. I betray my so na me say me lawyer be di ho nkomo. Sabe producer Facebook post no ano ohye. Na media dia menim ni say lawyer sabi omun mo masam kano lawyer wona wo kama mo na dia ba ne san ana wan kasanso wa be victim of circumstance lawyer be victim of circumstance amen lawyer ababe drew social media and not some akoto na lawyer dia na say so one hour do some koto
it's a radio station you coffee we don't come in hot coffee
open hot coffee
hot coffee and short bread we say it's another say me my baby kiss you so kwa sentiment my time I'm tell you supplier
okay
baby kiss some plastic
okay mama hwe me pesa me kind message no na the first post any I say Ash Foam Communications and Marketing Manager and I at Nanaya Ampem Dako aka Joe Dako. I say and then na hope for waka. I say I'll be live on Facebook soon and I must fight for my own rights just like I do for others as an advocate. And why a hashtag stop sexual abuse now. Hashtag Ohinewa advocacy 2022. Hashtag lawyer Mary Ohinewa Afo. And what's I so the WhatsApp number as a piece. Hey, lawyer. Very well. I don't know media two Facebook says the Facebook post another honor. That is the first one. I get the second post this one. I say sick Mary is still fighting on her sick bed. I must die a fighter. Kwasi Abema, Oh, but him say no watch manka. It's unfortunate. Okay. Something okay, me okay. I mean Shasia. Sick Mary is still fighting on her sick bed. No, lawyer Oyari.
Ebacho producer coffee na beba na inyamba.
Oh, de nyabutre beba nyabutre.
My last week at Koda Hospital, and I think the whole year I have been sick from the day I finished last year advocacy. The advocacy was in October and in November.
Okay, my main message, say, so my records for sponsorship are not even in the company system. Just been told by the general manager of Ashfoam Company Limited. Why that? Some words are dangerous, so I can't make mention of it here. Guy made me work for the company on the false belief that I will be paid unthinkable. I'll be paid is unthinkable. This is criminal. People like Joe Darko should be locked up in jail for abusing innocent people like me. I just needed support to educate school children. He needs not abuse me in my quest for help. How did this great gentleman abuse you? You will be telling us. So he never processed my proposal. Meanwhile, all emails shows communication from May, June, July, August, and September until the program started in October. Are you referring to last year?
Yes, 2021.
Okay, there are processes involved in running an advocacy program. First, in shuttling directorates, then using the data to seek sponsorship, then getting funds to print the DV books, then production, then events. The reason why he ensured that I won't be able to fight him is clearly evident. But I have all my evidence to show I worked for the company. I gave a whole back page of my over 4,000 copies of DV books for Ashfoam advert. I distributed branded t-shirts from the company to the school children, from one private school in Kaswa to schools in 2 educational districts at Ga, West Municipal, and in Sabum Adwejiri. Adverts were on the big banners, stickers, and what have you. How did those... Okay, Auntie, the world must now know the sexual issues and why that... this word is too big for my mouth to mention. Ensured that I don't receive a dime for even working hard to promote his company. Oh no, men and sex. Chia. Ohinewa Advocacy 2022 is still the real deal. Hashtag lawyer Mary Ohinewa Afo, and a follow with the WhatsApp number. This is Asempa 94.7 FM. Asemno Ninjinani. Lawyer, watch it.
Mepa cho mejo so na mechia motiefo na mechia Ghana fo nyina.
Lawyer, why na otro saade?
Emu de won. Yema ne dos.
Ne making kind nyina.
Oh yes.
Why na otro?
They are all over on social media, and there are also chats that I had with the general manager yesterday. In fact, 3 days ago, I wanted to even ensure that Ebia Abrante no. No, you know what? I have lived with the belief that Obiye Bibina or Kacho say or a sorry, it solves the problem. Maybe you be a masemie brisa. But where you find a person who say why be bonny. Well, in psychology, there are personality disorders, abusive.
Okay. And
such people, they are psychopaths, they are liars, and they are all the personality disorders. But in as much as we talk about victims of abuse, abusers for no, if we allow them to keep doing that, a person like me, it's a be minye Jimmy for minye ubia me Jimmy. That is the word.
And there will be so Jimmy.
My school pa, me highly educated, my self-education be brave, my true books be brave. Books no cry ton. If you say there were times that I didn't have money to publish my book, I kept on writing. I have so many writings. Into me sika me say me ton po bi medici. It's the reason why I do this. And from 2016 I'm here as a full-time, I'm here as hobby. Me come me auntie school. Eko check yen kwalan career day na ebeye program on its own. So 2016 I'm here no as a program proper. Na me co school CBB. I funded all these things myself from my own resources as a lawyer. Sebe me now for do music sit down to turn sa senior there me the music nyina na ya okra ya way. E ba ya 10,000 bi kra adwuma bi am de ba ya na ekoye books. Be wan na me nam. Na me hear advocacy, because I understand that when you know abuse in your childhood, it is easier to solve it than growing up. Now the answer is the damage is permanent. So having gone through all these things, now Makoshia will be through a friend, not say through a friend, not say a company ash foam. Only general marketing, yes, manager, no, and down for Rotary. Now I can't share about my program. Also, almost sponsor things like that. Human rights nowadays. And I make crime because okay. Into a similar proposal. Into my yempo, but not me found call because now my kaswa a wutu senya DNA we are. Na me yare no se me na me funding me bibia. Calipo gives me drinks. It doesn't come with money. I found everything that I do. Into na me we kaswa then na me koto je me nunya me. Into na my break. So there are times that I want to give up advocacy. No. And madam was so they mean coming call. Until me call me friend guy was 10 a.m. or see 11 member. Me driving and pum di mika.
Guy bay.
Ash foam guy nana ya ampem dakun jo dakun.
Nana ya ampem dakun.
Yes, communications and whatever that a marketing director or manager.
Ash foam.
Yes, and also member. He represents the company.
Okay.
For their marketing and communication. Until me call you know. Na am di proposal ne man. In fact, me time I sending email cry. I feel there. I see me no smart no him me ye no or a beautiful woman na kata menim. You know, sometimes I don't want people who start conversations with sexually suggestive comments. It makes me uncomfortable. And I mean, you'll be in my private life. I'm a very calm person. I'm a very even shy person. So I can't say no na my a bit a kakra. So odidi mo an o say okay.
O say you know mask no.
No share my name. I'm beautiful.
No, na say because you're beautiful. What is wrong with that?
Oh, they say me kasamba.
Okay.
Sir, you don't do that. I've gone to a lot of professionals and you don't do that. I'm not there to display my beauty. Me name is Ghana.
Auntie, usu yi nose mask no.
There be say something we person or show when him. Oh, mami you na me show when him. Then I pulled it. Oh, we are beautiful now. I cover with him. So from there, no, it means that he had the agenda. Then he got to.
Not just saying, "Ushu Oba men can't just so beautiful."
Then later he said that.
Be a beautiful.
He said that. Madam Foneka, no, or call social media could share me pictures. Me very beautiful. So I think his agenda from day one was established. I see these things all the time, but no. Did more than 3 weeks time I'm saying me call yeah, me invitation in a school in Kaswa, private school. Esa me call you no mommy souvenirs tare any ade. No, he had said that the company will sponsor me. Say be me say one day a procedure. I get it. So that was the reason why I decided to take the t-shirt to Kaswa. But Gan West and Samom Adrejuri, they were branded t-shirts for me with ash foam t-shirt with my logo. How did those t-shirts get to me? Some about Asempa Multimedia now all representing as a year, which is already Google him. He's my communication aid, and I deal with you in that capacity. And he told me that there are procedures that has to into a pushy. Unya feedback into the meaning way. Kwaye we not sending me look all the emails my sending in your mouth. Now in the end.
Now Argentina lawyer one train before about advertising. Obenya I get confirmation from him. And sana kawatimi kwa ako advertising.
Oh, say confirmation being given me here. Say upesa oye bibi mu bia obeye sample their own pakono.
Okay.
You know there are lots of processes that goes into an advocacy event. I have to go to the schools
Okay.
Say they say the districts, me call district directorate now. No, we be call permission. I write to them for permission to have access. They have to approve it. Then when they approve it, then they give me a data of the schools. They put them in cluster. A big project. We are no crowd up and down. So only district directorate for na we. And sana, now you go for sponsorship. That is the last one I'm here, and that is how I did it. Otherwise, me corner me koji data na me and me funding. I don't even get up to go and do go for data. I do it when I have money. See, me catch a guy and say I do these things when I have money. But also me koye na mube processes kana mamia. All these things. Fast forward. In the course of all these things, me say as a woman.
And you are sure, sir, the obey be obetua.
Yes.
In the name of the company,
a big brand.
In the name of the company, and I say,
in the name of a company, I cannot deal with him as a person. No. The way was over 100,000. If he had said no, we can't give you, or giving me a letter from Ashford that we give you this amount, we won't give you this, it would have been okay. I think by force a change now will be. But when the person, which is happening in society, decides. So deal with even media houses, and even in media in Ghana in generally. I said, "Be obe could be a sebe near the Kotishi."
Oh, lawyer.
Yes. Dick is everywhere. No, it is. Maybe then let me package my statement. Everywhere you go, the approach.
It's unfortunate say such a language are free. That is how sometimes it happens. We apologize for that.
No, everywhere you go, they are approaching you with sex. Yes. I am one person that me ko baby na eka say nipa kona mi ko hu no your bema na me yemashime. Okay. Because I know the person will start with a sexually suggestive comment. I don't like it. I'm one person that I'm not looking for sex. I don't need it.
Prophet, lawyer say, a DNC.
The SC na make sure say, this is how I do my things. I have that in me say, baby, I'm a Kobiano, Oyefe, this. Nansen cry, chief director. Me no be wrong. So all these things, I manage all these situations. But here's a case where this person assures me, now decides to get more closer to me. Say, maybe one for sponsorship from other companies or more products for children. Then he start calling me, we meeting there, and then there were sexual issues.
How?
I'm 42 years. I'll be 43 next month. You said, "Didn't I'm late for your studio." And say, even me, I'm a psychologist. I think I would disappoint her. She has told me not to say certain things, but I feel that from time on a year program in every year, basically, my proposal is dated in June, which is more than a year. I have not received any money from Ashford. Only yesterday I went on Google to find out the general manager's number and his name, and I messaged him. He said there's no record to show that I even brought a proposal, which is very, very shocking. So why would a person like me go through this? If a learned person like me, my year Juma 2 educational districts.
But more copy of the proposal and to Facebook, mama.
My year Juma and someone my drive baby I'm tea don't make Kwabenya constituency. Now my driver con someone abba. My call in someone abba. She schools ni be a dean baby or took a journey one. Me and I'm a driver call baby. And now need someone sponsor me. I don't have a problem. Me and me advocacy that.
General manager of Ashford.
And the me said there is no record even to show say me the proposals. But and I'm saying all the emails are there. Emails on sending me adverts with your logos. How did I get Ashford? Ashford is a big brand. We are not joking here. Why would I do this? How did I get these things? How did I get the t-shirt to the
camera?
Why? And the whole year I have not worked because you know your camera no.
This is it.
The whole year I have not worked because I have gone through psychological pain.
Okay, my main kind message. You see, please, sir. Please kindly find attached our sponsorship requests, videos and pictures of the school advocacy on our social media platforms on Facebook.
Date, you hear me?
Okay.
Date.
Pacho money and some rabium. I'm say sister.
Oh, into the mammy and the fast forward because
very well.
When you say airtime boy, okay. So the whole issue is you don't lead me. There are other sponsors on board. I'm advert crowd middle, but I give you a back page. I send T-shirt to 2 educational districts, including 1 private school in Kaswa. Me real program, me say, oh dear, over 100,000. I to name me pay 5,000 per the hospital because in Kuala me only 3 days in a week. 9 days. Oh, you Google me advocacy, all these things are on the internet. I paid for publication, and then I do all these things, making your company the lead way say no priority advert no. Then you take me through sexual abuse.
How?
You make me work for the company for free. No, you don't do this to me. And he died. I was even traumatized more because he has helped me throughout my advocacy career. Me say na ye kra mentimi anko ma ya renka sama kuma because mako there me no any February genius at the headquarters said I should do for teachers. I could have done it because they said I book even kola then quite okay because they jailed everything is okay. Listen, baby, there's something going on in my life that I have started reading on the psychological damage. It's me person me new book, and that's the reason why I brought up this book, Abuse, the Laws and Psychology of Abuse. Oh, the psychological trauma no is serious. The whole year I have nowhere. I don't even want to listen to anything related to human rights, abuse, or me court ejuma crime to me in legal way because I am pained.
Mebao. Sesia sika 5,000 now on Sakano.
No.
And sponsorship package now on Sakano.
What I'm doing right now, just like I do for other people, is I am an advocate. We can do all the legal work. All my friends have legal firms. I belong to a legal firm. I have a senior lawyer who can also file this matter for me. I'm not saying we are legal any legal way on thing, but I want to expose an abuser. And I'll sit in his office and take advantage of innocent women like me. You know what?
Nana ya obey mpacho chiremu ye misro.
Nana ya ompem da kunjo da kun oti Ashful Communications whatever.
Oh allege say nana ya ompem da.
In the course of working with me, he had sex with me.
Na some nyam ye mpanyifo.
Yes, ye mpanyifo, but it was a sexual demand.
Or demand.
I didn't need it. I didn't ask for it.
And you supplied it.
Yes. Yes. And so on the first day, he slept with me like I was a dead person, like I was an animal.
How?
No, whatever it is, I want to expose people like him, that innocent people like us will come there for a purpose. And then why I don't say Adam for he'd say maybe I'm this, maybe I'm my that. And then they come with all the fantastic ideas. Mary Cram Pedjare, Mary Hubon, Mary dirty near there. And they say all these things. He's one person who used to do that. But I mean, I'm not ashamed. I am 42 years. I'll be 43 years next month. Sex is not an issue. But he wouldn't have found me anyway if I had not gone to his office. Me, I'm one person who won't find me anyway. Unless I'm in TV, I'm on TV, radio, whatever. Or I'm in court. So in the course of working with me and you have sex with me, then you demand more sex. I said, no, I'm not doing that. Because I won't allow you to sleep with me. This is not part of the reason why I came to Ashford. And that was it. Throughout the program, he went off. The beginning of the program, agreement was that maybe I'm sending a link. I'm sending no images, kakra. I'm sending no short video. But in the middle of the program, when I started demanding my money, because I had started the program and I told him that I'm not going to have sex because it's not part of the deal. Fine, makes me I lose. Sex is sex. But what is my advert, my books away. So where is the money? Then me be on female, my real program on Kasame. And in the upusuna. Now I send laughing emojis. Me send it be mao. Even as of 3 days ago, it also made me the NACO International High Court. I don't have a problem, but whatever it is, whatever he did to me has caused me the whole year. I'm in so much pain, and if I don't let it out now, but I want to expose people like Joe Darko. If 3 days ago he can send me laughing emojis, say he wish me good luck, and then his general manager tells me yesterday that it is not even on the records, then why? How many women has he done that to them? It was a whole night of sex. So I want to know why I'll meet somebody who wants to just have sex with me. Like I say, I'm being defiled. As I call it defiling, I have womb problems. I have bulky fibroid. I even have to do surgery. Nyama baby. And my man mushamba na mumbi so almost say, more womb issues, more vaginal issues, more this.
Yeah.
And then you have sex with me, Belfast. Hey. And what is the meaning of this? You say,
lawyer, what can say? Now, Saudi, when you're better providing evidence as a lawyer.
Me boy. Me boy.
But this is a serious allegation.
No, you know what? A lot of people have done this thing to me, and I've gotten away. I want to stop it, and I've kept it. No, there are so many ways. So somebody will terminate your contract because this because there was a sexual demand. This person, fine, he got away with it, but it wasn't part of the agreement. Even if it were, fine, we could have had sex. No, but so why didn't he even push my proposal?
Saying, you're a lawyer. Also, it wasn't part of the agreement.
Yes.
Why are you bringing it on board? Why bringing it part of the agreement?
Because I see it as a sexual abuse. I see it he used opportunity to abuse me sexually. And then when I stopped, every consistent week he was asking for sex.
I say your heart is broken.
I'm not broken, no. I am sick. I'm going through trauma. It has affected my work for the whole year. This is what I mean. Can you call it? No, because for some number of studio. You see, I don't even care if somebody said, because if I cannot fight for my rights, then why should I carry on fighting for people's rights? I can't do it again anymore. So at this point, Makoda Hospital last weekend, the thing is tormenting me, and I feel that I should let it out. He tells me that he controls the media. Let's see how many women he has abused them sexually.
Cosby, briefly, nothing.
Prophet, Bessa lawyer, Mibusana say no, man. As I'm not canoe, I say I have poetry, mammy.
Yeah,
a dear no patch there, or call so of the proposal call Ashfum, marketing manager, sell up a sponsorship by an advocacy, right?
Yeah,
and out in the course of the meetings, or proposals or panel. And dog, lawyer.
Then it wasn't a relationship. You are behaving like you don't know what is on the grounds.
Mary
is a big brand, though.
There be some me no love no be any ho.
I wish a woman would ask me a question.
Lawyer,
you ask the woman who is sitting there, even in Assembly. Do you want me to mention somebody's name here? Where they approach us with sex.
The issue on
the board. No, can't show one or two people.
I see the issue on board.
Then I stop coming to media house.
Forget about what.
Because why do I have to sleep with someone when I'm promoting? A friend is saying a public something. Why do I have to sleep with somebody?
Lawyer, the Mibusane said, what happened out of the Onene Kobano?
Cosby, your microphone is off. TM, lawyer, TM, lawyer. So see, and some no work can afra. So see, nyabotre.
I have worked for the company.
Your microphone is off. Your microphone is off. So see, I know a problem no aye. Allegations are all level against aye na ya ampim da ko say when ya ho kwan ne wada. And I say o proposal na what they come as form say omo me sponsor general manager no amount information say proposal the bar last year in kwan eni omo system ni mu. And now feels say we betrayal and adie what's some mentiase.
And I have said that sex is not an issue even for 38 years ago. It's not an issue. And so many things happen to us on the grounds. But I expect that the right thing, I was chasing my money. You see, I have worked for the company. So pay me my money. Even if you don't want to go to that extent, at least, me 5,000 impo. Oh, yeah, no, I send you emojis. So we can. And I've been through pain.